Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. Do you guys recognize that rock? It was a rock dolphin.
Good morning from the Discovery Cove parking lot. Like I said, I'm wearing my shirt, a Discovery Cove shirt.
I'm so excited, you guys.
Yeah, they started a new thing where you can swim with sharks. So we're gonna go swim with sharks today.
I'm a little bit afraid of this, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, so Discovery Cove is one of our favorite places to come, and we've been here kind of a few times. So what we'll do is we'll put some links down in the description down below to all of our previous videos, so you can check those out. Here's our favorite rock to show ever. First thing that we saw was there's this new upgraded drink package where you can get all kinds of mixed drinks and stuff like that. You can still get like slushy type alcoholic drinks and unlimited like Bud Light Lime and stuff like that, but if you want to get like unlimited Key West Lager, Heineken, Angry Orchard, or these wines, you can get them, or unlimited rum punch, mojitos, stuff like that. And there's a video for the shark swim, which we are going to do today. Now unfortunately we can't bring the GoPro in, but Discovery Cove did provide us with some shark swim footage that we will put in when we go to do the actual shark swim.
You know what I'm like the least excited for with that?
What?
Is putting on the full length wetsuit, because I know it's gonna be so hard.
Yeah.
But I know the water's gonna be really cold, right?
It's the same temperature as the Reef.
Oh, okay, so I definitely want the long pants and sleeves.
Yeah. As soon as we walk in, they added a new perch for the macaw. It's, oh look, they're preening each other. That's fun. Breakfast. I know that this doesn't say what's breakfast, it says lunch stuff, but breakfast is down here. We'll show it to you. So here's kind of an idea of breakfast, like eggs and bacon and sausage and potatoes, and I got, what are these, French toast sticks?
What are these, French toast sticks?
And you got grits and I almost called that a muffin. A
pretzel.
Biscuit, a pretzel, and some fruit, and I'm gonna get chocolate chip muffins. What do you think of the breakfast food?
I think it's pretty good. I think they have a good variety of like regular breakfast, like regular hot breakfast. But they also have some healthy stuff, which is good.
And they also have some unhealthy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ah yes, Discovery Cove. It is the best. I can't wait. I'm gonna get in this and swim with the stingrays, then we've got a shark swim.
This is honestly like Florida's own private paradise. I mean, I know we have a lot of really awesome beaches, but this is all encompassing. You can do all of those awesome things right here on this private beach. I just think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, and Discovery Cove set us up in a cabana.
Yay!
So nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Check out this view.
Right?
Like, holy
to see everything
macaroni.
going on. Yeah, it's
this
nice.
Is really neat. So the other cabana that we had the last time they set us up for Tim's birthday was by the dolphin pool.
It's kind of right over there, just on the other side of those trees.
So it's cool to see that they all have really fun views.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. First thing that we're gonna do is a shark swim at 11, but that's not for like another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go check out the area that is the shark swim, because there's a little area where we can overlook the sharks and see from the top what it's like to be in the shark area. Let's go check it out. Here's what we did last time. This is the Sea Venture, and I'll put a link to it up here in the corner.
It was honestly one of the coolest things we've done.
Yeah, and you can see this is the tank that everybody's connected to, and you can see all the bubbles coming up. Those are people with those helmets on their heads.
Wow, look at the rays.
And the cow nose rays are out swimming around with everybody. And then on the other side of the bridge, so there was a piece of glass right here that they pointed out to us while we were on the Sea Venture, but this is what we're gonna go into later. This is where we will be swimming with the sharks. You can see.
Wait, where are there's nobody in there swimming with them now?
No, not right now, because they told us that there are only accommodating 6 guests per day at the moment, and then they're gonna jump it up to 12 as soon as they like get into the swing of things.
Look at this blue one down here.
Yeah, these are all nurse sharks right here, and apparently we get to pet a nurse shark.
Oh my gosh, I've never touched a shark.
But then they also have black tips. Over there in the very corner, you can see some people swimming up to the glass over there. There is a Goliath grouper down there. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to go swimming with these sharks.
You want to go on the rickety bridge?
Oh yeah, let's go on the rickety bridge. Oh, look, this is a white tip too. So there's black tips and white tips in there. Ooh, look, it's doing its shark thing, where it's like its fins out of the water. Here comes another black tip.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, that's a leopard shark, I think.
Why is its tail so long?
That's what like nurse sharks like that. They have tails like that because they don't use them for hunting because they're bottom feeders, as opposed to the white tip and the black tip have this like very streamlined torpedo-like shape, and their fins are very powerful. Ooh, yeah, look at them all underneath the bridge down there. This is cool. I can't wait to get in there and go swimming with them. And you can see it's a very popular thing for people to swim up to the glass here and look into the tank, but we will be on the other side of the glass with the sharks.
I've never swum up to that piece of glass before. I've never made it this far into the reef.
Yeah.
So this experience will be nice for me because I'll actually get to see them.
Yeah. Oh, here's another view. Look at them. They're like sharking about. I'm real excited for this.
I'm really scared.
Oh no, don't be scared.
Like, I know that nothing's gonna happen, but I don't know, it seems a little bit scary.
Oh, they're okay. Look at them. They're like friendly fish. They said that like every day the aquarists get in and clean the tank. So these fish are just used to it, used to people being in there. So they basically just don't bother you. But I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've seen a shark swam with a shark. I've done it in the wild. I've swam with black tips before.
What, when you were surfing?
Yeah, I was surfing and when I was scuba diving. So that's exciting.
So I wanted to show everybody you and your long pants.
I'm in my long
suit
wetsuit because you have to wear the long sleeves for the sharks. It's very cold in there.
It looks cold. Everybody's saying how cold it is. Everyone.
Well, one person was like, oh, it's warm. I think he was joking though.
I think he's from Antarctica.
Alright, watch this.
You can't go under?
It's like I'm bobbing. I'm like a bobber.
I'm gonna go put my long johns on now.
I'm so floaty.
I'm so floaty. You already know.
Alright, how you doing on putting on your wetsuit? You doing?
You're afraid of the wetsuit.
I'm not afraid of it.
Maybe I'm afraid of the wetsuit.
Of the wetsuit?
I'm having a hard time, you guys.
That's just the nature of wetsuits, I think. It like sticks to your skin.
It really does stick to your skin.
Get it on as best as you can and then go into the reef and get the water like inside of it. And it'll like loosen up and move around to where it's supposed to be.
It feels a little claustrophobic at first.
Yeah.
Like, no joke.
Yeah.
All right, let me get...
So now you have to go into the reef and
Okay.
it's gonna be cold, but this will warm up really fast. We're all in our wetsuits, ready to go do the shark swim. So we did it, we just finished our shark swim, and we were very fortunate that some of the people from Discovery Cove came over and filmed for us.
Yeah.
They filmed from the bridge, and they took one of their GoPros in the water. So this is not something that if you come and do the shark swim, you can't bring a GoPro in, but they were nice enough to bring one of their GoPros in
so that we can show you what the shark swim is like, so that if you want to book your own, you can get a full idea, a full experience of what it's like.
Yeah, and that's not something that they would do normally, but
you can, on the bridge above where we were when we first were showing you guys the sharks from above, you can have somebody from your party take video of you from up there, and it's a pretty clear shot.
And they did take photos for us, which was nice.
They took a lot of pictures. One thing that we did learn today too is that during the shark interaction, they don't necessarily have to do that. They're not being forced to do that. So if the shark doesn't want to come up and interact with any guests that day, you may have a shark swim where you don't get to interact with the shark up close like we did.
Another thing too is that the reason that they're doing this shark interaction is because a lot of people are afraid of sharks. So what they want to do is they want to educate people in the fact that sharks are not attack machines. They are basically the cleaners of the ocean. So what sharks do is they look for hurt or dying fish, and that's what they eat. So the whole point behind this shark interaction is what they like to ask is, when you first go in there, were you afraid of sharks?
And I said yes.
And then when you come out, are you still afraid of sharks?
And I said no.
Because we were in there with nurse sharks and black tips and white tips. And then when you get out, you understand better that sharks are not out there to attack people.
Right.
They're just there. They're just like, they're fish.
Yeah, it's just to bring more awareness and just, you know, kind of to educate people about what sharks really are and what they really do. And they did tell us that 100 million sharks are killed every year.
Right.
And he said something like 11,000 an hour.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is for shark fin soup.
So one of the things that we learned is that some of the proceeds from the ticket sales for the shark swim go to the Guy Harvey Foundation for the open ocean. So we are saving sharks in the wild. Yeah.
So if you do the shark encounter, you are helping in more ways than one.
Now that we've done our shark swim, it's become lunchtime, and as you know, all of our food is included with our admission to Discovery Cove.
Today's my cheat day.
Yeah. Ooh. So all of your food, all of your drinks, which is like Bud Light, Budweiser, Coors Light,
one thing
Miller,
that
Mick Ultra.
They did get rid of the Bud Light Lime, which was my favorite thing to have.
Time for lunch. Pulled pork sandwich, a wrap, ham and turkey wrap, chicken Caesar salad, or burgers, tilapia, or chicken. I mean, with the kids section, you can get macaroni and cheese, pasta marinara, hot dog, chicken tenders. I like how in with the desserts, they've got just pickles. That's what I got. Oh, and I got 2 sandwiches. Don't judge me. Strawberry shortcake looks pretty good. Wow, I don't think I'm gonna get any desserts. I'm feeling like this is gonna be good. This is my lunch.
We're not gonna eat everything. This is just so we can show you what they have.
I'm going to eat it all.
Are you gonna eat it all?
Yeah, and then you got
to show you guys.
I'll probably finish Jen's plates too.
My fish?
Tilapia and Hawaiian chicken.
This is, I thought was orange chicken, but it's their sweet Hawaiian chicken.
Yeah, and then some mac and cheese and a salad. This is a bacon cheeseburger.
That actually looks really good.
And this is a pulled pork sandwich with a corn coblette. Well, now that we're done with lunch, time to switch over to the GoPro, get in the water. I think we're gonna start out in the lazy river to kind of like digest.
That's what I wanted to do. Tim was like, let's get back in the reef, and I'm like, I want a lazy river, please. Can I please have a lazy river?
So we're gonna go over to the lazy river, chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the reef.
But look, show them the storm that's above us.
Well, it's not really a storm, it's one cloud. So this is what it's supposed to be like all day. It's partly cloudy.
Huh.
Yeah, that does look very tropical here though, for sure. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this, but there's an otter kind of right there. Sleeping in the sun. She's hanging out with the marmosets.
There's a print.
Alright, now that we're done with the lazy river, let's head into the Grand Reef and we will see what kind of fishes we can see. Hey there, Scuba Stevette. tide pool area that we can't go inside of, and I think these might be cowfish in here.
Here's a clear one.
Oh yeah, look.
I'm pretty sure these are cowfish.
I think they might be. We'll have to ask. Look, here he comes. He's right here. Oh, that's fun.
He's really pretty. I love the blue.
Oh, look, he's like saying hello to us.
He came to say hi.
I think because they think that we're gonna give him food.
Oh no, I'm sorry, cowfish.
It looks like there's some little baby sharks in here too. You can see its tail moving there. You can sort of see its tail just barely.
It's like a little bamboo shark.
Yeah, something. And then there's like a frogfish or something over there. Do you see it? Like it looks like a lump. Huh. We'll have to ask somebody about this little tide pool. All right, I think it's definitely gonna rain. So we're gonna go check out the aviary, but I'm just gonna film it on this GoPro so that just in case, if it's raining, the good camera doesn't get all soaking wet.
Ooh, can I tell them really quick?
What is it?
I wanted to tell you guys, today, right now, today, was the very first day that I actually swam in the Grand Reef. Like, we've been here several times, and I finally did it.
Nice.
I swam all the way out, like past the shallow part, like out. I did it.
Well, why didn't you go out before?
Okay, so here's what it was. I was a little bit afraid of the rays, not because I thought they were gonna sting me, but I think just because I didn't want them to touch me. And they're fine, like they're not gonna do anything to me, but I just didn't, you know what I mean? You know when you're in the water and you're like, oh, what touched me? So I was afraid. We went and did the shark thing this morning, the shark swim, and just being in there with a shark and touching the shark and interacting with the shark made me not even a little bit afraid of the reef. So I got in the reef. So I think the shark swim like really helped me get over that like mental fear. And now I'm not scared.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have entered the aviary. You can tell by the birds that are on this like rope up above us. They look like dinosaurs. It's a big bird. I call these fancy turkeys.
I'm not tall enough.
Oh, here, let me try. Oh yeah, he's eating it. Or do you see yourself like in a reflection or something? You want some of this?
No.
Let's see if it'll come for grandma.
Oh yeah.
This is awesome.
Oh no, it's too big for your mouth, buddy.
Oh no,
hi. Looks like they're getting ready to feed the stingrays right now. They told us earlier that each species of stingray has 2 different feeding areas. Like these will be the cow nose rays, and the southern stingrays are over there. So I think they're gonna feed the cow nose rays. So that'll do it for us here from Discovery Cove. What an excellent day.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever had a bad time at Discovery Cove.
We want to just say a super huge thank you again to Discovery Cove for inviting us out. Yeah, we really appreciate that. So again, super huge thank you to Discovery Cove.
I highly recommend the shark swim. If you guys are afraid of sharks, it is definitely a very good intro to understanding sharks a little bit better and realizing that they're not out to get people, even though they've been made out to be that way in the movies.
Yeah.
It's not the way that it is in real life. So definitely recommend the shark swim as a great way to interact with sharks. With that being said, we are off and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.